Hello, this is Jack, sometimes known as Old Man Vape. Well, to continue the saga of vape shops, I had the opportunity yesterday. Actually, it was yesterday evening, about between 6:30 and 7 o'clock. I walked into a store, a vape store, that I haven't been to in a long time. They've been open since 2013, and it's owned by a mother and her two daughters, and that's who's there now. I think they got a new girl working there. When I looked up their website, I noticed that there was four people: the mother, the two daughters who I was familiar with, and another young lady. Okay, and they probably needed the help because they do very good business. The place is called Red Vapor, and they're located around 51st Avenue and Olive, just over there on the north side of the street, in this little shopping center. Um, and you can't help but see them. Their windows are all displayed, and it's really looks neat. Now, my first impression, because I hadn't been there in a long time, and people change, things change, and all that. But when I walked into the store, one of the daughters was at the counter. First thing she says, "Hey, come on in. What can I do for you?" And and I thought that was really nice. Now I remember this daughter. She's more serious, okay, but her knowledge is incredible of the devices and coils and all that. I remember she sold me my first mechanical mod. Uh, so when I first walked in, I looked around, and over on the left side of the store, uh, there's like four couches there all around this big old coffee table. Now, I remember, and she confirmed that they still do this. They have all these juices there that you can test out and all that. So you sit at the couch and you're, testing out juices and all that. Um, they build coils. People teach you stuff. Other clients that go in there. I remember this guy named Frank. All right, Frank taught me how to build my first coil. Yes, right there, um, at 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 Red Vape. This is the guy that created Frankenjuice. Boom, Frankenjuice. And I say creative because it's a work of art. This juice is fantastic, and I know it's around in other shops, but go there. The daughter told me something, and she told me to keep it a secret. Well, maybe not a secret, but she said it in confidence. Well, maybe not in confidence, but it appears that Frank and the mother are dating. Okay, which I hope so. She's a great person, and he's a great person. You wouldn't know that. He makes all these things, the Frankenbox, uh, the juices, and all that. And he's so unassuming. I mean, he's willing to share his knowledge. I remember I bought my first mechanical mod there, and I had some trouble with it, and I got on her website, on the Facebook website, or no, not the Facebook website, although they do have one there, but on her website, and you can Google it, Red Vape. It's right there and has her address and phone number. And I wrote, you know, I'm having problems with this. And she said, bring it in. Let's check it out. So I brought it in, and Frank was there. He put in some magnets, okay, um, into it for the switch, which helped immensely, okay. They didn't charge me anything for the upgrade. They stand behind their products, and they go over the top, um, trying to help you out. And that's one of the things I like. You feel comfortable when you go in. You can't help it. Now, when I went in there, I bought a coil, and I'll tell you what, it was a great price on it. I bought one of those Nick Core coils for those smock um, uh, uh, sub-ohm tanks. That's great, which goes really good with my IPv4, because I like sub-ohming. And I like tanks. I really do. Now that they come out with the sub ohm, I really enjoy it. And they got a variety of them there. They even had that new one from Smock. I can't remember the name, but the one with the triple and the quad coils in it and all that, which when I get some extra money, I'm going to get one. And the price, I mean, it was cheaper than any of the other places I've checked out. So when I get the money, I'll probably go over there and get it. Uh, I don't know what else to say. Oh, the daughter, the serious daughter, as I was getting rung up and all that, and I was asking her questions about her prices and the different products, and they got a wide assortment of mechanical mods, box mods, uh, juices of all sorts. Um, it's really a good, diverse shop, you know. Um, I asked her, why do you think people like to come back to your vape shop? What is it about your vape shop that brings in people? See, that's one of my questions, kind of the lead on tell me what you think. And, not everybody answers that really well, and some people don't want to answer that at all. Oh, I don't know. Da, 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 da. But she had a ready answer. First she asked me a question. Why do you want to know? She got a little suspicious. Okay, this girl ain't dumb. She's kind of saw through me, and she was real curious about what I was doing. But I didn't let on. Okay, that would have ruined it. All right, and she told me customer service. It's a family-owned business. Um, and people come in and we're able to treat them really nice. It's not a business where other people own it and there's you know uh, a lot of pressure into selling and all that, although they do sell and they sell good, and it's because of their customer service. They make you feel welcome. And she told me they really care about the vaping community and, you know, willing to show people all that stuff. And I noticed about her when I asked her about different products, she didn't say one negative word about any other products, whether they carried it or not, which is really good, okay? Um, but she has opinions, and she'll tell you, in my opinion, I like this, and I like that. And, you know, she had some really good advice, and it just happened to be that I liked her opinions because they were close to mine, okay? Anyway, I kind of grew up there in the vaping community. When I first went there, I had this little pen, and then I got a SVD superior vaping device thing, the real long one and all that. And uh, then I got into a lot of mechanical mods. I bought that one, and then I got Valkyrie online. I have about 6 or 7 of them. Still, they're in a drawer next to me, and I pull them out now and then. I mean, I got a ton of RDAs, and I bought, the first few from them. Uh, I hadn't been to the store in a long time because I go to a vape shop that I love, uh, that's really close to my house. But I might take the extra drive to go check it out. They got that new smock uh, sub-ohm tank, the one that triple quad coils, and they got a really good price on it. And I'll probably go over there to get it, or just go over there to hang out and to reconnect with the people there, because they're nice people, very nice people. So I hope you have a chance to check them out. Red Vapor has Old Man's Vapes, thumbs up, like Bill Ottoman would say, thumbs up. And it's a great place to go. Go check them out. 51st Avenue and Olive, Dunlap changes into Olive there in Glendale. I hope you enjoy yourself. And when I do the film, I'll put their address and up there so you can know where to go. I'll try to get the phone number up there too so you can call them and ask them about different products. Like I said, easy to talk to. And with that, I'm going to say God bless you. This is another continuing story about vape shops and the ones I like to go to. Okay? I had a suggestion from one of the people that gives me feedback on my videos. Never even met the person, but he had a really good suggestion. He goes, in a constructive manner, if some vape shop is not up to par, you need to say something. And I said, maybe I can do it in a positive, constructive way. I'm not going to rag on any vape shop, but I will mention the ones that I have just not a good connection with, and I'll tell you what I feel that they do wrong. Red Vapor, nothing's wrong with them. Good place, good, honest people, and nice smiles. With that, this is Old Man Vape, sometimes known as Jack, saying God bless you and have a wonderful, wonderful week.